2/3 law and 1/3 business-based subjects, and the core modules, which you have to take, are split across all 3 years of the programme. In each year there will be optional business modules, and in the final year you also get to choose 3 optional law modules from the list which was brought up on the previous page. And you can see some of the optional business modules which we actually offer set up there. So these are things such as retailing, research skills, managerial finance, managing organisations, and so on. We do have students on the Law of Business programme on our stand, which is in the Bramwell building on the 3rd floor. So if it is a course you're interested in, it would be well worth going and speaking to them directly. Our new programme is Law of Criminology. You'll notice that there's slightly more modules in the first and second year. This is because they're 20 rather than 30 credit modules. You study the core law modules across the first 2 years, and in each year of the programme, 1/3 of it will be specifically criminology based. So in the first year, crime, social harm and social justice and criminal behaviour. Second year, criminal justice and criminal behaviour. And the final year, you'll study criminal justice, youth crime and youth justice, along with a dissertation which can be in criminal law, and 3 options from the LLB final year modules. In order for this to be a qualifying degree, you do need to choose one of your options or write your dissertation in what's known as a foundation subject. So one of the core areas, so something such as advanced property law would fulfil that. And finally on our programmes is the law with a language. Now this is a 4-year programme rather than 3 years. In that 3rd year where you go abroad, if you're doing law with French, you can go to Bordeaux, Orléans, Paris or Strasbourg in France. We also have a partner university in Canada, in Quebec, which is University Laval. If you're going to Germany on the Law of German programme, there's 2 choices of university, it's University of Berlin and Bayreuth. In each year of this programme, you'll be studying 2/3 law modules and 1/3 French law and French language, or German law and German language. So you're both keeping up to date with your language skills, so when you go abroad, you're able to cope with being in with all of the local students in the lectures. But you're also learning the comparative legal system, so you're learning civil law alongside the common law, which you're learning through the English modules which you're taking. It's a really employable degree programme. We also have students from both Law with French and Law with German on our stand, and they have been on the year abroad, so well worth talking to. And again, that's in the Bramwell building on the 3rd floor. In terms of contact hours on the law degree, you can expect around about 10 to 11 hours each week in lectures, 2 to 3 hours in small group seminars. Average size of these is around about 10 students. There'll be a lot of reading before each one, and it's a chance for you to really engage with the subject, take into more depth the areas which have been discussed in lectures and the reading which you will have done beforehand. When turning up to seminars, you will be expected to participate, be able to talk around the subject and engage with the areas which are being discussed. Now, law is a very tough subject to come into university to study, so there is a lot of independent study away from the core contact hours. By the time you get to final year, you're looking at any